Please sit down.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon.
Neha Rai,
Yes, sir.
you are comfortable with Bangla or English?
English.
English? All right. You are from Kazuli, Sonada,
Yes, sir.
and you are an MSc in physics from.
From Banaras Hindu University, sir.
If you don't speak louder, I can't hear you.
So Banaras Hindu University.
Which?
Banaras Hindu University, sir.
Oh, BHU. You
Yes, sir.
studied in BHU?
Yes, sir.
Oh, very good. When did you pass out?
So in 2017.
So you have seen the transformation of Varanasi
Yes.
under the Modi's rule. You have?
So that.
Who was the founder of BHU?
So founder of PHU, Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya.
Pandit Madan Mohan. And which year it was?
So in the year 1916.
Your hobby is collecting commemorative coins.
Yes, sir.
So the one who collects coins,
Yes, sir.
what do you know him as?
He is known as numismatist. Numismatist.
And yes, very good. And tell me, who has got the largest collection of coins in the world?
Sorry, sir.
Which institution?
Sorry, sir. I have no knowledge about it.
This is Smithsonian Institute in Washington, D.C. They have got the largest collection of coins in the world. Now, how many mints make coins in India?
So there are 4 mints.
Which are they?
First is the Kolkata mint, is the oldest one. Then is the Hyderabad mint.
Yes.
Then is the Noida mint. Noida mint. Sorry. Noida
Yes.
mint. And last is the Hyderabad. So last one I am not able to recollect.
Fourth one?
Fourth one is the. So I am not able to recollect. Mumbai mint. Yes.
So these are the 4
Mints.
mints which make coins
Yes, sir.
in India.
Yes, sir.
So which is the oldest coin that you have?
So actually I do not. I have not researched about it.
You haven't
So it
classified
is, I
the
think,
coins?
1947.
Which country?
So
Indian.
So
It's all
all
Indian.
Indian. Yes.
So you have seen the paisa, the whole one. You have it.
Which one, sir?
Ring like one paisa like a ring.
No, sir, I do not have an old one.
So one paisa. One paisa was the copper coin, copper piece. There used to be a hole like mint, polo mint.
So I do not
Like
have
that.
one paisa.
You don't have it. Very popular. Okay.
I have that square one. So.
Okay. So you have traveled to Banaras. You have traveled, so you know the trains and all. So if you have to travel Coromandel Express,
Yes, sir.
from where to where will you go?
Coromandel Express, sir.
There is a train called Coromandel Express.
Yes, sir.
So where will you board it? And where will be the last station you will go to?
Sir, actually, Coromandel coast is the coast of Tamil Nadu, sir. But sir, I do not have
Where
knowledge
will you
about
board
it.
it?
So I think it is in New Delhi.
Sorry?
New Delhi, I think.
New Delhi.
No. Speak a little louder. Huh? You should look very confident when you are talking to us.
Yes, sir.
You should look not very aggressive, but you must be a little louder. I know people from hills talk very softly. I have served in North Bengal for 7 years.
Yes,
So I know they speak little softly, but when you are sitting at a distance, you must be heard. And relax. This is just this thing that we are talking about.
Yes.
I'll give you that information. So when you travel Coromandel Express, you travel from Howrah and go to Chennai.
Yes, sir.
That is Coromandel Express. All right?
Yes.
Okay. What are the worth seeing places in Varanasi?
Sir, in Banarasi, one can visit Sarnath, which is the most famous historical place.
Yes.
And one can also visit Kashi Vishwanath temple, sir.
Okay.
And one can visit many ghats. Ghats are there, sir.
All right. So why is Sarnath famous?
So in Sarnath, Gautama Buddha gave his first sermon, sir.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Excellent. He gave his first sermon at Sarnath.
Yes, sir.
And there's a big stupa, you must have seen that
Yes, sir.
in Sarnath.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Are you a Buddhist?
No, sir.
No, you are not.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because you have a big, I don't know whether it is a Buddhist or the Ghum monastery.
Yes,
Is it a
sir.
Buddhist monastery?
Yes, sir. It is a
Yes, it
Buddhist
is a
monastery.
Buddhist monastery. Yeah. Anyone who goes to Tiger Hill goes down to Ghum monastery
Yes,
and
sir.
visits it and comes
Yes,
back.
sir.
All right. Okay. I can't ask you any questions on physics because that is not my subject, and I've got my two experts here who might take on physics with you.
So Neha,
Yes, sir.
as sir was saying, my first question will be to you from physics only. So suppose you have given an electrical wire, but the current is passing, and we all know where current is passing in opposite direction, there is a flow of electron. And you are given with a scissor, you cut it down. Okay. So you might have catch the electrons. How many electrons will you catch it up? Can you catch the electron? Because it will be an open circuit.
Yes, sir.
If you got the wire cut, then it will be open circuit. So electron should be trickling down.
No, sir. Actually, it does not happen, sir.
Why? I want to know the reason behind it.
Because the electrons, they can
Yes.
flow only in the closed circuit, sir.
Yes. And another thing,
Another thing is it requires some voltage to move the electrons, sir.
and another thing, here is an infinite resistance.
Yes, sir.
That's okay. Who is regarded as the father of nuclear physics?
Father of nuclear physics, sir. Rutherford, sir.
Very good. Very good. So you have studied the constitution as well, I hope.
Yes, sir.
So mention some special provisions made in the constitution for the minorities. Is there any provisions?
Yes, sir. For minors. Sorry, sir. I do not know about the minority.
What is mentioned under Article 105 of Constitution?
105. I don't know.
So there is a community
Yes, sir.
in UP
Yes, sir.
for 4th district in UP for which a bill has been passed to give them ST status. Can you name the community?
Sir.
Name some tribal community of West Bengal.
Sir, Santals.
Yes.
Santals. Then,
Don't you find Toto?
yes, sir. Toto in the Alphabet district, sir.
They are in Jalpaiguri. Very small group.
Bhutias.
In Totopara.
Also Bhutias also. In my class.
Okay. Alright.
Neha, do you know Sogil?
Yes, sir.
Sogil Muktan Kamal? Do you know?
Yes, sir.
From your village, he died on the service.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know him?
Yeah. No, sir. Actually, I've heard about.
He was my friend, actually. From his village, one guy video, he's died on duty.
Oh,
Few years back.
oh,
Yes, sir.
He was my batchmate.
oh, you Kashmir.
That in accident. No?
Mm. The accident on duty, sir. You have Darjeeling Himalayan Railway.
Yes, sir.
On which year it got the heritage tag?
So it got the Heritage UNESCO World Heritage tag in 1999, I think.
99.
99.
Darjeeling tea got GI tag on the year.
So it got in 2004, I think.
Good.
Not 2004.
And it
India's,
is the first one to
Yes,
get
sir.
GI.
GI tag, sir.
Yes.
In India.
in India's first silver coin was introduced by whom?
Silver coins was introduced by Sir.
This is police question.
It is your MCQ one.
Yes.
Sir Kanishka. Kanishka.
No.
Kusanastai.
Kanishka was gold coin. You already qualified the bill.
Rupaya Jittal, Isham Nam.
Says sir.
Sir.
And you coined the leather coins first time,
Leather coins are not.
made it a currency,
Leather coins are.
13th century,
So I've heard about Muhammad Shah's coins.
Muhammad bin Tughlaq.
Muhammad bin Tughlaq's
Yeah,
coin.
right, correct.
What is your opinion on Gurkhaland movement?
Gurkhaland movement, sir. Sir, actually, I have not stayed in Darjeeling, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
For a long time, I have not stayed in
Okay,
Darjeeling,
no.
sir. Actually.
Who introduced? There is a new rupee symbol. Who invented this? The symbol.
So I think it is invented by Reserve Bank of India, sir.
No, was the designer.
Designer, actually, who was the designer?
Designer. I don't know.
His name starts with U, na?
Yeah.
Uday
Uday Kumar.
Kumar.
And there are many elephants killed by the train in North Bengal.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about that?
So, so because of the electrocution, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
But what is the solution? And what can be done from government end?
So actually, government can put a fence near the railway crossings so that the elephants cannot cross the railway lines and so they can be
But
saved.
their main course will be hampered, no? Traveling course, because they are migrating anyway.
So during the time when the train comes, that time they can kill the elephants, sir.
Okay. Do you know who got the Nobel Prize in Physics last year? What is your first preference in BCS Gr.c?
Sir, joint video.
Joint video.
Yes, sir.
So, on which institute joint video are trained in West Bengal?
So I've heard about it, but right now I forget.
SIPRD, you heard
The
about it?
Panchayat Rural and Development Center.
Where is this?
Um,
Kalyan.
Kalyan.
Okay, I will just ask some rapid fire question. You just answer it or pass it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
State animal of West Bengal.
So fishing cat.
State bird.
State bird.
State bird of West Bengal.
White-throated kingfisher.
Good. State tree.
Devil tree.
State flower.
Night flowering jasmine, sir.
Well done.
Well done.
Thank you.
Great.
Your posture is very good. You are very confident. That is good.
Yours needs to be
Loud. No, because we cannot hear you properly. We have to concentrate. So you have already told you.
Yes.
You just have to be little louder.
Yes,
By
sir.
forcefully you have to try it.
Your schooling is from Darjeeling, na?
Yes, sir. From Darjeeling. Class.
There are several isolated patches in Sonada. You can go and shout and clear your voice so that you can be heard loud and clear.
And so they have also a good monastery.
Yes,
Saw that. They have a little good monastery, very good monastery.
Yeah.
You are not Buddhist, na?
No, sir. I'm Hindu.
You are Hindu.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And one thing, you have to be aware on the current affairs part.
Yes,
So
sir.
in initial physics, you don't know about the Nobel. And
And that was own community,
Bone
GONT.
community.
This question is not going to you on the syllabus, but I'm just curious to ask you.
Yes, sir.
One of my officers, I am a policeman.
Yes, sir.
So one of my sub-inspectors was from Sonada called J.B. Thakuri. Have you heard of him?
No, sir. I'm not.
He was
aware.
my armed sub-inspector, an excellent officer.
Yes.
So he was from Sonada. Right on the road when you are going to Darjeeling, on the left-hand side, on the main road, he had his house before you turn. So he was my officer. But it has nothing to do with your nation.
Sir, in Sonada
This was
town.
my personal curiosity. I asked you.
And one thing,
Yes, sir.
when you give joint video first preference,
Yes,
you
sir.
must remember the institute. because they think that is the basic institute. Because those who are present in the PHC, they were actually the instructor in the institute maybe sometime.
Yes,
So
sir.
the question is very simple question, but try to grasp the thing.
Yes.
Because just remember it. You don't have to learn it.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you. Maybe you get chance this year.
You have good chance,
Good chance.
but since you have been exposed outside Bengal also
Yes, sir.
to Banaras, your awareness is good,
Yes, sir.
but continue with that. Focus on worldview and all,
Yes.
because Darjeeling is a place which remains sometime isolated from the mainstream.
Yes, sir.
So, since you have been outside, you have a best of both the worlds.
Yes, sir.
So, concentrate on that,
Yes, sir.
and we wish you good luck. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You will be selected this year.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.